Hi, I know you think it's Father Christmas, but it's Shoestring Jane welcoming you back to Vlogmas Day 11. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things thrifty, frugal, money saving and Christmas at the moment. I'm not going to keep this on the whole time though, because honestly, these are not prescription glasses. I know they look cool, but still. It's mended. Justin mended it. It was broken, but little pair of pliers and he managed to reattach the beard. Anyway, welcome back to my channel to day 11. As I say, it's gone really quickly, hasn't it, so far? And we had a really busy day yesterday. We went to the garden centre to get some last minute bits and pieces. And it's a really lovely garden centre. It's only small. I know some of the garden centres are huge and full of Christmassy things, aren't they? And even have Father Christmas visiting and a grotto and that kind of thing. And they're nice to go and have a look at, but they're full of expensive stuff. This one had a little bit of that, but it's so reasonable and really lovely plants and a really nice cafe. So we thought, let's go get the few presents we needed and treat ourselves to a works meal out, because neither of us work for anybody else. We're both self-employed. So we decided to have our Christmas outing and have lunch at the garden centre. It's really reasonable. So we thought, why not have a treat? So that's what we did. And you can take the dog in as well, which is really nice. So they've got the cafe is in two sections, and the front part, which is by the garden centre, you can take dogs into. So it's always really full of people in there. The other half is also full of people without dogs. It's really popular because it's in an area where there are lots of retirees, and I think it's just a nice place to go, have a little wander around, meet people in the cafe, and it's not expensive, as I say. So anyway, before I tell you more about that, I'm going to do my reverse Advent calendar today, and I'm going to add to my food bank collection a can of soup. So this is carrot and butter bean soup. So I'll add that there. And then without too much further ado, I'll show you where we went yesterday, and then I'll come back and show you what I've been doing this morning. She's got his dinner. Justin's got his dinner. I've just got some soup because I'm not very hungry, and a cup of tea. We've been present shopping. We've just been buying some plants, some extra Christmas presents. So this is what we've done with the cyclamen for Justin's mum for Christmas, and some little treats and things from various supermarkets. She loves ginger, so ginger cordial and ginger, oh no, they're orange and covered in chocolate, and there's some ginger, dark chocolate stem ginger cookies. So bits and pieces, so hopefully she will enjoy that. I've just got a little bit of gardening to do, not very much, it's too cold, but we bought these from the garden centre yesterday just to put out the front, so we've got a little bit of colour out there, and I need to get these in. So I bought these a while back from somewhere like, I think it was Lidl actually, or maybe Home and Bar, because I know they weren't very expensive. So just want to put those into some pots for this spring. So need to do that whilst there's a gap in the weather. At the moment there's no wind, there's no rain. Well, it has been raining, but it's cold, but it's possible, it's doable. Let's get out there and do it. This is a good starting point, isn't it? It's a great outdoor Archie. You can go and sit on the front step. Look. I've got these two. I'll put those in. I'll put those in this nice little pot from my mum and dad's house. So I began to fill my pots. I ended up doing 5 pots of bulbs. I haven't labelled them. I'm just hoping I'm going to remember what they were. It was just felt like an achievement to even get this done. I have really not been in the mood for gardening the whole year. I've left it all to Justin. I mean, luckily, I quite like quite a wild garden. I don't like a tidy garden. I like it to be wildlife friendly, and I don't want it to be perfect. It's just... there's like taking a kind of that kind of approach and just being lazy. And this year I really have been lazy. I have been busy with other things. I've been trying to do decorating and trying to do things like Justin's done the shed, and we've been sorting the garage out, and I had a lot of time looking after my mum and sorting her move out. So it wasn't really laziness, but it's just been a busy time. So we just decided to shelve the idea of a veggie garden and just to do the bare minimum maintenance to the garden. So next year I'm hoping to be a little bit more proactive, which is why I'm finishing this year, I should say. I'm finishing this year with a bit of bulb planting, and it's taken me a while to get around to doing these. Haven't done loads within the garden, but it'd be nice to have a few pots of lovely sunny daffodils for this spring. I think these look really nice. They're so Christmassy, these colours, red and white. And the pot there was one of my dad's old ones. I think a lot of those nicer pots were when we cleared the garden for Mum's move. Oh, I've never successfully grown these. The slugs always get them. It's really annoying. I don't know why, but they do. But it's not such a sluggy garden, this one. Not like our last house, which was like a slug factory. And anyway, here are some of the pots that I filled. It's just 3 of them. I did 5 in the end, as I said. And here's a load that I've got to empty, just full of dead annuals. I need to tidy up. So I did a little bit of tidying up whilst I was there. The garden was looking a little bit kind of bleak, but I suppose it is December. Here's Archie by the front door. I'm going to have a busy week this week, so I'm going to try and get ahead with Vlogmas, because it looks as though my mum, who, if you're a regular viewer, you will know she's been living here, between here and my sister's, since she moved out of her house in August, to wait for a retirement flat, and she had to have the lease extended, and it's taken ages. But it looks like this coming week, well, hey, it looks like she'll be moving, so she should complete in the next day or two, and then I will have to be around to help her move in on Friday, it looks like. My siblings will take over on Saturday. They'll work on Friday, so I'll actually do the moving in. She doesn't have to move in that day, so we can get a little bit done and make sure that the removal men do things like put the beds up and stuff like that, but she doesn't have to stay there that night. Everybody will come and help her do a proper sort out the following day. So I'll take my cleaning stuff and give the flat a good thorough clean once the removal men have been in, and we'll do what we can. So it's going to be a busy week. So anyway, so I thought I'd got to get those jobs done in the garden, because if I don't, I'll run out of time, I'll run out of steam, and who knows what the weather's doing. It's actually been totally weird at the moment. The plan for this afternoon is to start wrapping the presents. So I dug all the gift bags out, a little bit of wrapping paper that I managed to salvage. Some of it had to go straight in the recycling bin. It was so totally squashed and screwed up in our attic where it had just been, I mean, it was years old, but I've got the reusable ones as well, so I'm going to try and do that. I don't think I need any wrapping paper, but if I do, there is a tiny bit there. I'm going to get all of that done, or at least as much as I can this afternoon, and edit this video and get it scheduled, and then I'll be thinking about the next video and what I'm going to talk to you about. I've got to try and think of enough topics to talk to you about every day between now and Christmas. Let's see if I manage. Justin will say you never stop talking anyway, so that should be okay for you, but not always. Anyway, that's just my little bit of waffle for today. I hope you're doing well with your Christmas preparations, assuming that you're celebrating the Christmas period, and I hope to see you for day day 12 tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.